This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content.
Here with Hot Shot Hackett. What's good, Jay?
Chilling, man. We on a Wednesday. A lot of bump going on. I'm here just relaxing. I'm a spectator today.
Oh, you ain't got a white spar?
Not right now. A lot of work came in. We got some work from I think Ohio and all over Philly, a little bit of Jersey. It's popping in here right now. Got him from as young as 17 to as old as about 35. Going down in here.
Is this where the foundation is made for a good fighter in sparring?
I mean, that's part of it. The foundation is really like where you from. But if you gonna get better, yeah, this is the foundation. Mixing in sessions like this. Because you got styles from all over, you know what I mean? Weight classes, you know what I mean? And it's all respectable fighters. Everybody in here can fight right now. You know what I mean? So that's really is the way to get better. You gotta be around better fighters. Even if you're not the best in the room, you can become the best in the room just by seeing, you know what I mean, seeing the different levels.
Is the amateurs can you be a successful pro without having a successful amateur career?
Yeah, because some guys' style from birth are pro styles. And from birth, I mean from when they start boxing. Because you got some kids who want to really hurt you. And that guy is more like a fighter, you know what I'm saying? Then you got boxers, natural boxers, guys that can get up on their toes, bounce around, you know what I mean? They got good fast hands. Those are the guys who usually the good amateurs because they good at scoring punches and getting out, So usually your great amateur fighters are like the Rigondeaux, you know what I'm saying, the Gamboas, the Lomachenko, stuff like that. But then you get a guy like Mike Tyson who lost to a Rick Bowe in the trials, but then, you know what I'm saying? In the pros, he would have crushed Riddick, bro. I think so. Or like how he got Tyrell Biggs. Tyrell Biggs beat him in the trials. I believe it was. Not Riddick Bowe, it was Tyrell Biggs.
I thought it was Tillman. Did Tillman get him too?
Tillman beat him too. But Tillman beat him, and I don't know if it was the trials. It was a regular tournament. I don't know if it was the trials though. But you know what I'm saying? However it was, Tyson crushed all of them. You know what I'm saying? Tyson was more of a pro fighter. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just depends on who you are as a person, what you want to do.
Speaking of the heavyweights, yesterday or the day before, Deontay Wilder won the arbitration against Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
So now the judge forced the third fight.
Yeah.
So no AJ versus Fury, Wilder versus Fury 3. What's your thoughts on that?
I'm glad that Wilder getting this shot at him again, third time. I see he's been working with Malik Scott. I think that's a great move. Malik Scott is also from Philadelphia. He's been out Cali for a long time, training and stuff. I think Malik can help Wilder. The only problem I had with it is the time of it. How much time are they giving him to really learn some new things and work on some new things? Because Wilder looked like he's open to the idea. The thing is, how fast will it register? You know what I'm saying? How fast will it register, and will he be able to go in there and execute? Fury style he's a great boxer, but he understands fighting too. And we seen that in the last fight, their second fight. I'm glad, like I said, Wilder getting his shot. I'm glad Fury getting to prove himself again if they do fight. When they fight, you know, I just hope it's a better fight.
What are some of the things that, if you were training Wilder, like you just came into camp, what are some of the things that you would have worked on to beat a fighter like Fury?
The first thing is his legs. I will make sure his coordination and his legs was on point. Now, after that, I will make sure his hands and feet was coordinated. Once I know his hands and feet are coordinated, I know he's ready to take on the world. I mean, Wilder is a great fighter because of his power and because he's not afraid to go get it. The thing is, his legs were really like newborn legs. Like, you ever see a newborn horse and shit? That's how his legs are. So he needs to develop his footwork, develop his legs, and go back out there and do what he do. But I hope Malik Scott could give him enough and push enough into him where he go out there and win, you know what? And we see a Wilder Fury 4. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy.
What's your prediction for the fight?
I mean, to be honest, prediction, Wilder will come out there looking a little different. Maybe a better jab, a little bit more skills, but I still got Fury beaten. And I got Fury stopping him like in the 9th round, 10th round. 9th or 10th round.
In a competitive fight?
Competitive fight, though. A lot better fight, but Fury stopping him 9th or 10th round. And the only reason I'm saying that is because everything that Wilder is learning now, he's not getting the chance to practice on somebody else. He's only going to get a chance to practice in sparring. The thing is, they got to come out in a fight. I don't think it's enough time. I don't think they're giving those guys enough time. I think him working with Malik Scott is a great idea. I think that's a great combination because they respect each other. But I don't think he's going to be able to take in everything that he learned and go in there and produce that early, under a year of training.
There's been some criticism of his choice in Malik Scott, being that he beat Malik Scott in the fight. And can you be a good trainer to someone who has already beaten you?
Yeah, because you know the person. You've been in the ring with them. You understand them. And they may be more closer than we know. We don't know. Obviously, they some type of close because it's not the first time Malik Scott been around Wilder. You know what I mean? He's been around Wilder for a long time as a sparring partner and just as his friend. So it might work out. I don't know. But he knows that Malik Scott understands boxing. He knows that. So I don't see why it wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? The thing is against Fury, it's going to be tough because Fury is a boxing mind. He's a student. Fury's a student. I don't care what nobody says. When he brought Sugar Hill in, he showed exactly why that made sense. I don't know why his original trainer left, but he showed why that made sense.
I think the original trainer is working with Devin Haney now.
Probably, yeah. That's crazy.
All right, so as far as Tyson Fury, do you still come in with the same game plan, or do you make some
Of course not.
adjustments?
We're gonna switch it up a little bit more now. We're gonna switch up a little bit more. First time we boxed you, second time we stepped to you. This time we probably do a little bit of both. Or he might try to go for the kill right away. You never know. Fury. You never know.
And then with the little dimensions that Malik Scott is bringing to Deontay Wilder, with the movement, with the setting up the right hand, you gotta understand, listen, he had Fury out for a 12 count. That first fight should have been stopped.
Yeah.
Right?
I hear you.
Now, if he land any one of them shots off of that movement that Malik Scott is putting into him, it's gonna be a danger.
But this is why I'm questioning it. Will he be able to do it under 3 months of training? Is that enough time? Because them legs is still his legs.
That's what I want to get my Malik to work on, his footwork.
Yeah, a lot of leg work.
His footwork is doing the moves look so slow.
Like when he throw his left to the body, he look like he ready to fall over.
That's all he got work on is his footwork and the real mechanics of Deontay Wilder is not used to that.
Right.
So he work on the real mechanics for constant. It just gotta be constant repetition.
Right.
Let the muscles remember that the mechanics.
You have to put a lot of leg work.
I think Malik Scott playing a whole different Deontay Wilder and a more explosive Deontay Wilder. But you gotta understand, Deontay Wilder, everybody know that he coming to kill.
I think he definitely gonna look slicker. He definitely gonna look faster. But can he keep it up? Can he keep it up?
He's coming to kill. Now,
Can he keep it up all
when
night?
he step back and make his opponent loosen up, and he hit you with that shot, that you gonna be able to indulge it in.
Yeah. And that's what I'm looking for. Can he keep it up?
It's because he's getting with a Philadelphia guy. Are we going to see Deontay with more of a Philadelphia style?
I can't. It depends on the sparring. Because part of the Philadelphia style is the sparring. You know what I'm saying? The reason Philadelphia fighters are comfortable in fights sometimes where it look like they should be worried or panicking is because in here you go to war. So when you go into war in the gym, even if it's only for a few rounds, and your mind say, damn, all right, I went through this in the gym. So all right, we in the fight, we comfortable. Malik gonna have to make sure he go through that in sparring. Somebody gonna have to really be trying to put it on his ass. They can't be playing with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't say what another man should do. I can't tell him how it should go. Everybody train the way they train for a reason. Everybody got their style for a reason. And it worked for a lot of people. So I can't say, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to find somebody to challenge Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
Everybody said that's still right.
Yeah, nobody wanted that.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody except for Fury, and that's why Fury.
I'm excited though.
So much, you know what I'm saying?
I'm excited they fight
Right.
I'm excited they fight.
He said it put me down, then they had me out, I got up, and I walked through your ass.
Yeah.
What you got now?
Then the second fight, I really got you. So it's like, damn, you know?
Thanks, G. I appreciate it.
My man.